Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome, basketball fans. It's the Los Angeles Lakers matched up against the Houston Rockets. Taking a look at the Rockets, this is going to be a great test of their ability to match up against any style of opponent. The front office had that in mind when this roster was constructed. We'll see how it actually plays out tonight. And the Lakers last year showing improvement with LeBron, but still falling short of a championship. Kenny, in your estimation, what is the timeline for this team?
Obviously you want to start winning this year. Man, but make the most. You got to just make the most, Ernie. You got to. Of LeBron, you know, he's only got maybe 4 or 5 years at this level.
Yeah, I agree. Historically, the Lakers don't stay down for a long time. Definitely have good management in place. That said, if your goal is to win multiple titles, Ernie,
it's going to be tough.
LeBron, got to get that first one.
It's going to be tough.
That's it for now. Thank you so much for joining us. What do you say we go courtside and talk to Kevin Harlan?
Yeah.
There it is, the Staples Center in Los Angeles, where we're getting set to bring you all of today's action. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Houston Rockets going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Rockets coach Mike D'Antoni is the modern-day godfather of pace and space. His teams in Phoenix popularized small ball, moving around and pushing the tempo in their 7 seconds or less offense. It's ironic that now his Houston team plays a much slower isolation style of basketball. But Kevin, that shows his flexibility and D'Antoni's ability to adapt to his personnel.
Whatever works, David. Thanks. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Tucker and Capella are up front, and it's Green in at the 3. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Howard is out there with Davis, and it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward.
You look at the Lakers desperate to surround LeBron with talent to win now. They have improved, but is it enough to go deep in the West?
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Now here's LeBron. Shot from 16. That misses off the backboard. And the Lakers, for decades, Clark, a magnet for superstar free agents.
Yeah, and you know, guys, in recent years, more of a mixed bag in that regard. Whether it's the turmoil in the Lakers organization, I think that's part of it, or the prospect of playing in LeBron's shadow. A number of elite players have elected to go elsewhere thus far.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Green deciding where to go with it. LeBron right side. Lock at 6. And they double up James. And there's the pass to Kuzma. Green finds Howard. Davis inside. Capella covering. It's good.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Now here's Westbrook. Harden has a wide open look. Misses the 3.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Outside, Green. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Lakers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. It's Kuzma penetrating. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, persistence pays, Kevin, and Kuzma showing you persistence there. Really excels at playing through contact, taking it and then working through it.
Really left alone that time. Westbrook's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Howard. Over in the corner, Green. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Here's Westbrook. A rebound by the Lakers.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Kuzma. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
You know, guys, in his rookie season, Kyle Kuzma shot over 36% from long range. Last season, that number was at 30%. Interesting to see which way that goes going forward.
Free throw good. Kuzma. Clark, at the University of Utah over 3 seasons, Kuzma never shot better than 32% from long distance.
Yeah, you know, some reasonably doubt whether his rookie season mark will be sustainable, but he's got the confidence level offensively and work ethic. I'd bet on him to get those percentages back up for sure.
Now here's Kuzma following the miss by Russell Westbrook, and they pick up 2.
You got to keep Kuzma in front of you, especially in transition. Once he gets behind you, it's done.
Harden inside the 3-point line. Another miss by Houston.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Green passes to Davis. Kuzma against Green. On the wing, James. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. That one goes. Count it.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
And, well, whatever your feelings may be on the Rockets, you can't deny their offense works.
Yeah, it does work, really. I mean, I agree with you. 2nd in offensive rating last year, 4th in effective field goal percentage. This team knows how to produce points and be efficient in doing so, and they stay with their approach. They don't let teams take them off their game plan.
Now here's Harden. Over in the corner, Green. The Rockets again can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 9. Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
James finds Kuzma. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 9 points for Kyle Kuzma.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now, here's Tucker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Westbrook kicks it to Tucker over Davis, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
LeBron against Westbrook. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Rockets trail by 11. Pass to Harden. Launches a three. Buries it from three-point range. Harden's got 5.
And Harden is a laser, a straight-out gunner from deep. Has confidence in his long ball. And, you know, the defense has to get out on him from out there.
Now, here's Kuzma. 11 points in the game. Pass to LeBron. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Hands it from downtown. Harden's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Rockets.
I think if you're defending Harden, you got to take away his jumper. I mean, when he has space to shoot, he doesn't hesitate at all.
To the inside, and it's slammed in by Howard.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Caldwell Pope comes in for Danny Green. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. The Rockets also changing it up. Chandler comes in for Clint Capella. And it's Gordon in for Gerald Green. Now here's Caldwell Pope. And again, the Lakers no good. Three-pointer. Rebound by JaVale McGee.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
Here's Westbrook following the basket by Anthony Davis. Jacks up a 3. Goes up again. McGee with the block. Harden against Caldwell Pope. Clark, here's a simple one for you with the ball in his hands. Who is the fastest player you've seen in the NBA going end to end, baseline to baseline?
I think it's John Wall when he's healthy. I've not seen a guy with the ball get where he gets as fast as he does. And then after that, probably up-and-coming De'Aaron Fox.
Yes.
Russell Westbrook's in the conversation, too.
You know who's also pretty quick for his size? Ben Simmons. When he gets going downhill.
Yeah, good call. Good call. You forget about him because of his size.
Right.
You're right.
6'10".
Great call, Kevin.
First one falls for him.
Well, you knew after the Paul George trade that the Thunder would look to sell on Westbrook as well. Just part of the rebuild at this point. His agent did well to get him to a team looking to compete. A great fit for a player in this stage of Russ's career.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for LeBron. Here's Westbrook.
Oh, man. I love that. Yes, indeedy.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Lakers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Well, you know, last season for the Rockets, not as strong as the season prior. 53 wins and 4th seed compared to 65 wins and the #1 seed in 2018. Still face the same fate in the playoffs, though. not able to overcome the Warriors.
Timeout called, the Rockets. But for the Rockets, that was the 4th time in the last 5 years they've lost to the Warriors in the playoffs.
And it's easy to see why this team has become a bit obsessed with beating the Warriors. They've been unable to do it in 4 or 5 meetings. Team is still in a good spot to compete. I think they just need to tweak just a touch to maybe get over the hump.
Now here's Westbrook. 8 points for him. Here's Chandler. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
The Rockets with another miss. Lakers leading by 8. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
Austin Rivers, he's checked in for the Rockets. Here's Rondo. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Now here's Chandler. Shoots over McGee. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
And so Bradley nails both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Harden against Caldwell Pope. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
From deep, Harden. But they get it back. And Davis pulls it down.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Bradley against Harden. Chandler with the block.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Bradley dishes to Davis. And the shot is good. Davis has got 13.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Great open look there.
Quick release from Gordon. Like seeing him shoot it as soon as he gets it.
And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles. 11-point game. Passes to Davis. No good on that one. And it's Houston the other way. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Rivers passes to Gordon. Bradley against Harden. 6 on the shot clock. From deep 3-point range, but they recover it.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. And we'll be right back after this. Russell Westbrook has surly disposition on the court, but he talks about the power of positivity with his teammates.
Throughout the years, I've been trying to find ways to be a better leader. Leadership was a huge thing, and I felt the way I reacted to certain plays and My facial expressions and my demeanor can change a lot for a teammate.
Well, you can't win it alone.
And for superstar players like Westbrook, individual greatness isn't enough. It's about elevating the team around them.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
JaVale McGee is out there with Davis. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Bradley. And it's Rondo in at the 1. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Rivers following the basket by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. The pass to Harden. It's deflected. Rivers in the corner. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Rivers has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Inside, Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
And Harden with the stuff.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Here's Bradley. Chandler with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Well placed alley-oop pass into the layup. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Now here's Rondo following the miss by Austin Rivers. Rondo finds Bradley. Pass to McGee. Plenty of space. And the jumper falls for him. And it's a 9-point Laker lead.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
From deep, Harden. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Rondo drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Well, you know, for so long, Mike D'Antoni has been a vanguard on NBA offense. His teams have always played great offense, moving, spacing, dynamic players. Defense has not been at the level of offense, but I think he's actually improved as a coach in that area as well.
Here's Rondo following the score by Houston. And McGee kicks to Bradley. Back to McGee. Lakers passing it around. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Davis, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. The Rockets also changing it up. Clint Capella, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Gerald Green in for James Harden. Rockets trail by 9. Rivers scanning the floor. Gordon against Caldwell-Pope. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's Rondo. Now McGee. Outside Bradley. Rockets with the rebound. And Clark, part of it for D'Antoni is that he is delegating defensive duties.
Yeah, and I like that, Kevin. He's made sure to have a defensive coordinator on his staff, delegating that role and responsibility. He thinks and knows that his team is better off that way.
Here's Rondo after Eric Gordon's bucket, and they double up Rondo. Fires from 14. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. Chandler's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
Rivers in the corner from outside the arc, and Rondo sends it back. They need this one. Kicks it out to Bradley. A 3. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Green passes to Rivers. Beyond the arc. But they'll get another chance. Capella with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Goes back up. And again, the Rockets good for 2. Here's Rondo. 3-point lead. Pass to Bradley. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Clark, you ever think we'll see a player coach in the NBA again?
I don't think so, Kevin. The role is just so demanding. You know, it requires so much, and there's so much scrutiny now. I don't think you can effectively play and coach in this day and age. No, I don't think you'll see it happen.
Last one we saw was Dave Cowens back in the late 70s, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right. And that's a long time ago, man.
With the Boston Celtics.
Yep.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Howard comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's LeBron in for Rajon Rondo.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Westbrook following the score by Avery Bradley. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Westbrook.
Whether he's attacking the basket or squaring up from long range, Westbrook is always dangerous.
And the dunk by LeBron.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Danny Green, he's checked in for the Lakers. On the free throw, no good.
You know, with LeBron coming to L.A., the Lakers trying to speed up their timeline. I mean, the roster never quite got gelled. The end result, LeBron's first time outside the playoffs since 2005, which was his 2nd season as a pro. That's a remarkable, remarkable run.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Rockets making the shot. James kicks to Kuzma. Passes it to McGee. Now here's Green. He's guarded by Chandler. Fires it up. Good. He hits the jump shot. 6 points for LeBron. And when you look back on LeBron's first year in Los Angeles, Clark, how would you rate it?
Well, I think a mild disappointment, but remember now, before he got hurt, they were 4 or 5 games above 500, but the injuries, some other drama, really changes in the front office, instability led to a disappointing and frustrating season.
Green with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Westbrook against McGee. Westbrook, no good. Los Angeles leading by 3. James outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 8 points for LeBron.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Now here's Gordon. 8 points for him. from deep. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Lakers. They've led by as many as 14 points. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. A go-to scores mentality for Kyle Kuzma, Clark. He's got a wide array of shots at his disposal.
Well, I don't know if there's a more versatile scorer as a young player in the league than Kuzma. He's got the turnaround jumper, the sky hook, step backs, drives it aggressively. Boy, he has got a lot in that book bag of his.
The first one falls.
And, you know, quite a bit of turnover for the Lakers in recent years, guys, from the front office to the coaching staff. I think it's always important for an organization to have a common voice to speak in stereo and have everybody in proper alignment from the top down to the court.
And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in. And as the Lakers have looked to fill positions, Clark, a real affinity for candidates with the Lakers history.
Yeah, you know, that's exactly right. They view it as a family, but here recently they've expanded their options and have looked outside of past Laker pedigree in terms of filling some key spots, which is part of what you have to do if you're going to move forward and be successful.
Here's Westbrook following the bucket by the Lakers. A 3-ball. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 8. James finds Davis, and the basket is good. Davis has got 19 points.
And I tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game, and he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Green against Gordon. Chandler outside. On the wing, Green. Green draws the double. And a deep 3 from Westbrook. The Rockets with another miss.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And for so many things that the Rockets do right, one area they can lapse in is rebounding.
Yeah, and a big part of that, I think, is they play a lot of small ball, and the defense is decent, but the rebounding suffers when they go small. They were bottom 3 in the league last year in rebounding.
PJ Tucker, he's checked in for the Rockets. Harden comes in for Eric Gordon. Westbrook against LeBron. Shot to stop the run. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut to just 11 on the basket from Westbrook.
And Westbrook is a terror from the mid-range. Terrific at sticking it to the defense from that spot on the floor.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, you know, guys, with the style of offense the Rockets play, they hear some criticism. They look for fouls, they want to draw fouls, and they shoot a ton of threes. No matter what the game situation is, they're jacking up threes. It does polarize some fans and purists who follow the game.
And the first one drops.
Davis is really the total package, a mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
He doesn't get the second one. Rockets trail by 12. Harden with it. Now Green defending. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Exceptional strength. Harden is so smart at creating opportunities to get to the free throw line.
Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. free throw good from Harden.
You know, it's nearly impossible trying to defend Harden. I mean, he has it all in his package. One of the best penetrators in the game. He's a great passer, and we know what he can do scoring the ball.
And both free throws good for James Harden. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 14 points. Kuzma outside. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 7th assist in the game.
Yeah, we've seen this video before, guys. Kuzma can take over games with his scoring. I mean, he's smart, he's tough, and he's relentless in exploiting defenses.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 16. Capella dishes to Tucker. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The Rockets with another miss. Harden against Green. Outside Howard. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, how confident are you that there's nobody that can stay in front of you?
Very confident. I have a lot of confidence in myself. I put a lot of work in the summertime, and I'm very confident.
That is never a problem for you, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. It was a big-time first quarter from Anthony Davis. He had 20 points and 12 big-time rebounds. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
Got to give it to AD. Took control of offense, never let it go. Just becomes more patient and more confident in everything he does. Perennial MVP candidate.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about the Rockets?
They need to break it down. And I look at the individual areas that they're struggling. Like they're getting pounded. I mean pounded, Ernie, on the boards. That's a hustle stat.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Taking a look at the Rockets, Tucker and Capella are up front. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair, they're the backcourt. And it's Green in at the small forward position. Here's LeBron, following the basket by Russell Westbrook.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Rockets trail by 13. And here's Westbrook. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And here are the Rockets now, after the basket by the Lakers. Kuzma outside. Lobbed up there for Howard, and Howard with the stuff.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The 17-footer, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Tucker's got 6 points.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Here's James, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 17.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Harden's shot is good.
Now, you got to remember that Harden has a quick trigger, staple gun quick. This guy is looking to score as soon as the ball touches his hands.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him. And they double up Davis. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Davis. He's got 16.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
And the dunk by Capella.
He's a high percentage scorer for a reason now. Capella, an alley-oop specialist. And, you know, you look at the way Clint Capella's offensive role has expanded the last few years. He's great in the pick and roll as an option at the top of the key, and he's actually seeing more and more touches as a finisher at the rim. The next step in his development being a back-to-the-basket scorer.
Now here's Harden after LeBron James's miss.
Love the ferocity. Heck, that's one of my favorite words, ferocity. Harden, excellent at accelerating and decelerating. That's the thing that makes him so tough. He can go fast, slow, or mid-range speed.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And he makes the first. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Davis. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 22 points for Anthony Davis.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And here's Harden for 3. Here's Capella, and it's sent back by Howard.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
Green against Harden. James looking it over. Shoots over Tucker. The second effort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Lakers have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Clark, you were such a terrific athlete growing up, and it must be fun for you watching your kids and soon your grandkids go through their athletic journeys.
It really is one of the great blessings and treats of my life to see our kids grow and develop as people, but also to enjoy different sports. Our boys played basketball and soccer, and our daughter played volleyball, all played in college at some level. And so it is great. Anytime you see your kids find their lane, enjoy running in it, and do well in that lane, it's joy indescribable.
And he gets it back.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Shots good by Green.
You know, he's a reliable source of offense, Gerald Green is, and he knows he's out there to score it, and he does that pretty well.
Here's LeBron. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, you know, last season, perhaps the most disappointing of LeBron James's career. I mean, he hadn't missed the playoffs since 2005, and amazingly, this is the one that gets me, had not missed the finals since 2010.
Free throw good, James. And after shutting it down early, this was the longest offseason of LeBron's career.
Yeah, and a chance for him, guys, perhaps to recover from years of deep playoff runs. I know he wouldn't want it that way, but he'll take advantage of the fact that he didn't have to wear his body out as much as he has in the past. And criticized and counted out, you knew he'd be motivated to come back strong.
And LeBron James, Clark, climbing the all-time scoring list, last season passing Michael Jordan. This season, Kobe Bryant. Clark, any chance LeBron someday passes another Laker great, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, for the most career points in NBA history?
I think it's simply a matter of his health, because if he stays healthy, then it's not if, but when. By the time his contract runs out, guys, in 2022, he'll be right in that neighborhood of my all-time favorite player, and I think the greatest player to play, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And here is James. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Here's Davis. Howard trying to free himself up. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 6 here in this quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Timeout called, the Rockets. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Green. Rockets trail by 13. Outside Westbrook. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one's on Eric Gordon.
You talk about LeBron James, he does it all. Defends, scores, rebounds, passes, high IQ, unselfish, a leader off the court as well as on.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
You know, they're taking care of business in the paint, too. Those are valuable points they've been getting down low.
First free throw is good. Los Angeles making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. So he gets them both.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half, doing a great job at the line.
Westbrook against Bradley. The shot's good from Westbrook.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Lakers leading by 11. On the wing, James. Defended by Gordon. And stolen by Gordon. There's the triple. They get the rebound. Capella with the bucket. Capella's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Houston.
Well, I tell you what, Clint Capella does a really good job of playing with such energy and effort, particularly on the glass, and because of that, he can hurt you on the board.
Kicks it out to Bradley. Harden against Caldwell Pope. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Gordon. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Yeah, Caldwell Pope with the handles to take advantage of his foot speed.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. To the middle. Here's Tucker. Tries again. And Capella with a nice bucket inside. Capella's got 6 points.
Capella expanding his touch a little bit. Good to see him try his luck once in a while from there.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look, and it's off from three-point range. To the paint, here's Capella. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. 8 points for him.
Well, you know, the closer Capella is to the rim, the more effective he becomes, in my opinion, in part because of his size and nice touch.
LeBron, left side. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
A monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Lob pass to Capella. Throws down the alley-oop slam. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 15 rebounds.
You know, Harden will burn you when you overcommit and leave guys open. He's excellent at sensing when you're out of position.
Howard, the pass to LeBron. All alone. Again, Los Angeles.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Avery Bradley. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Chandler's checked in. Rockets trail by 9. To the middle. And the dunk by Chandler.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And Capella sends it back.
Over a 7'4" wingspan for Clint Capella. That's long, folks, and makes him an intimidating shot blocker.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Rockets have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. No good on the free throw. And with Clint Capella, it's easy to see what an important piece of this team he is.
Yeah, it really is, guys, because when he's off the floor, there's a clear difference in how his team plays. I mean, he fits in so well and gives the Rockets exactly what they need, finishing at the rim out of pick and rolls, and then a terrific rim protector as well.
Danny Green, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the second free throw, good.
And, you know, one of the things you admire most about Clint Capella is that he plays to his strengths. He doesn't do stuff that he can't do. An athletic big man who, in that way, is similar to DeAndre Jordan.
It's good. And now it's up to 25 points for LeBron.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Harden against Green. It's Harden with the drive. Softly drops in the floater. Harden's got 11 in the second half. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Rockets trail by 6. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Now the pass to McGee. Back to LeBron. 1:31 left in the third quarter of the game. And McGee kicks to Green. James against Gordon. Here's Howard. Second shot opportunity. He feeds it to McGee. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Dwight Howard. Both free throws good from McGee.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see. And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Here's James. Good work defensively by Capella. Rockets trail by 6. Poked away and stolen by James. And Capella sends it back.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. That's good from McGee. No good on the second free throw. Rockets trail by 7. From deep, Harden. Chandler finds Capella. Kuzma brings the double team. Now here's Westbrook. 22 points for him. Harden outside. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. No good that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Can't nail the jumper.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 9. And we'll be back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Lakers leading by 9. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. The 4 and 5 are the athletic duo of LeBron and McGee. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5. 3 on 3. Here's Green, and the layup is good. Green's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Houston.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
LeBron, no good. And it's Harden with the ball for Houston. Green draws the double. Capella, count it, and the foul. It's on Rajon Rondo.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
And Greg, when you're discussing and comparing James Harden and what he's done these last few years, you have to do it on a very historic level.
He's going to go down as one of the best to ever play the game. His production is incredible, and the skill level really is groundbreaking. Easily the best off guard in the league.
That's good from Capella. Here's LeBron. Outside, Davis. LeBron right side. Outside for Davis. Shot clock at 6. Count it. Good. Davis has got 28.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot. There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Loads it up for Davis. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Now here's James. Pass to Kuzma. Over Harden. Kuzma can't get it to go. Rockets trail by 3. And it's Houston on the break. Harden's got the ball. Outside, Green. In the corner, it's James. To the inside. Trying to get open, it's Davis.
And, I think Kuzma's the kind of guy you've got to push out of the paint. When you don't, this is what happens.
Harden outside. And he banks in the layup. He has 29.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Green against Green. The feed now to McGee. Over Westbrook. Gets the 14-footer to fall. And that's now 9 points for JaVale McGee.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, in close shots that he takes.
Harden, no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's LeBron. Oh!
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
They kick it out to Green. No good with the triple.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Pass to McGee. On the wing, Green. Lets it go with a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
And Green is a world-class sniper, laser, an excellent shooter. Great at getting his puppy set on these shots from deep. Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Howard's checked in for Los Angeles. Outside, Green. Lobbed up there for Howard. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now here's Westbrook. Green taking his time here. Pass to Capella. He dishes it to Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. Off target from outside.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Rockets trail by 12. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And they double up LeBron. And Howard with the stuff.
Howard determined to punish the rim and scare off defenders when he gets inside. Watch out now.
Westbrook dishes to Capella. And some nice passing there by Houston. And that one drops for him. And it's 29 points for Russell Westbrook.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Down low. It's stolen by Capella. And it's the Rockets on the break. Up the floor. Got a piece of it.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
Now here's LeBron. Davis, the pass to James. They grab their own miss. Rockets trail by 10. Here's Harden. Feeds it to Tucker. They kick it out to Green. Harden outside. Now the dish to Capella. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here's Westbrook. Outside, Green. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Lakers leading by 9. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Los Angeles has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. LeBron against Westbrook. A nice shot by LeBron. LeBron's got 29.
So special and exciting to watch greatness. LeBron James tonight playing at the highest level.
Outside, Green. Capella trying to free himself up, and it's Green missing. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. 17 points was their biggest margin. And the rejection by Harden. And they're pushing it up. And the jam by Harden.
Boy, that was a masterful read from the talented Harden. I mean, he's at his best when he's attacking in the open court. Nobody better.
Now here's James. He kicks to Davis. Back to LeBron. Count the basket. LeBron's got 6 in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
grabs the rebound again.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
Oh, GA, he is crashing the glass with energy. I love it. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Down by 15. Outside, Green. Capella, high post. To the wing on the left. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. LeBron against Westbrook. Kuzma outside. Howard kicks to Green. 5 on the clock. On the pass to LeBron. Over Westbrook. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Or the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Lakers.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Anthony Davis.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Nice shot by James.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Now here's James. Back to Green. Three-pointer. The Rockets pull it in. Outside Westbrook. They get it again.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, were you satisfied with the team's performance tonight?
We got a very good team, but in order for us to continue to improve, we have to go out and we have to defend, we have to play for one another, and we have to be selfless. You know, it's not about the individual, it's about the team, and if we all give in to what the team needs to do to be better, then we'll be okay.
It is a work in progress, LeBron. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.